Could Barcelona actually be banned from Europe? Is there a real danger that Barça could be excluded from the Champions League? Just imagine that for a second. Barcelona out of European competitions. Not because of results on the pitch, but because of a UEFA decision. That's the scenario being discussed right now after reports suggested that Real Madrid are pushing for UEFA to reopen disciplinary proceedings related to the Negreira case. Whether it happens or not is still uncertain, but the conversation alone has created tension among fans. In this video, we're going to break everything down clearly and step by step. First, we'll talk about the Negreira case and Real Madrid's reported move toward UEFA, and what it could realistically mean for Barcelona. Second, we'll look at the massive 4-0 challenge against Atlético Madrid in the Copa del Rey semi-final. Third, we'll analyze Diego Simeone's plan to target Lamine Yamal. Fourth, we'll discuss the praise Lamine received from Spain's national team coach. Fifth, we'll touch on the promotion of young defender Baba Kuruma from La Masia. And finally, let's start with the biggest headline, the Negreira case. As of now, there is no ruling that finds Barcelona guilty of wrongdoing. That's important to state clearly. However, reports suggest that Real Madrid are continuing to apply pressure and may attempt to convince UEFA to reopen its previously suspended disciplinary process. Madrid have already entered the legal investigation as private prosecutors. Their lawyers questioned former President Joan Laporta, and they even requested access to Barcelona's financial documents from 2010 to 2018, a request that was rejected by the judge. Now, the discussion has shifted toward UEFA. Some reports claim that UEFA would not necessarily need a final court verdict to act. Theoretically, if they chose to reopen the case and impose sanctions, those could range from registration restrictions to, in extreme interpretations, exclusion from European competitions for a number of years. Again, nothing has been officially decided, but the possibility alone creates uncertainty, and for a club like Barcelona, where European football is central to identity, finances, and prestige, uncertainty is uncomfortable. While all of this unfolds off the pitch, Barcelona face an enormous challenge on it. A 4-0 defeat to Atlético Madrid in the first leg of the Copa del Rey semi-final is not just a bad result. It's a mountain to climb. Overturning that scoreline requires intensity, discipline, and emotional control. Playing at home gives Barça a psychological boost, but they will need an early goal to ignite belief. If they score first, pressure immediately shifts to Atlético. That's how momentum works in football. A major part of Barcelona's hope rests on Lamine Yamal. After his recent hat-trick performance, confidence around him is high. But Diego Simeone has already revealed his tactical approach. Attack down Lamine's side, force him into defensive duties, and reduce his attacking influence. It's a smart strategy. Make the young star uncomfortable and disrupt his rhythm. This is not just tactical, it's psychological. However, Lamine is not facing this pressure alone. Spain's national team coach, Luis de la Fuente, recently praised his maturity and mental strength, emphasizing how calmly he handles difficult situations despite being only 18. That kind of endorsement matters. It suggests that Barcelona aren't just relying on talent, they're relying on a player with the mentality to handle big moments. There's also a key difference compared to the first leg. Pedri and Rafinha are back. Pedri brings composure and intelligence in midfield, helping control tempo and unlock defensive lines. Rafinha adds direct attacking threat and intensity. Their return spreads responsibility and reduces the burden on Lamine, making Barcelona more balanced and unpredictable going forward.
Beyond the immediate drama, Barcelona continue planning for the future. The promotion of 17-year-old defender Baba Kuruma from La Masia highlights the club's long-term vision. A left-footed center-back who is physically strong and comfortable on the ball, he fits the profile Barça value in modern defenders. Even during periods of pressure and controversy, the academy pipeline remains active, a sign of structural continuity beneath the headlines. Meanwhile, are happening simultaneously. So when you look at the full picture, Barcelona are navigating legal uncertainty, a difficult semi-final comeback, tactical mind games aimed at their brightest young star, and the ongoing evolution of their squad. It's pressure from multiple angles, but it's also opportunity. The coming days could define not just a single match, but the emotional direction of the entire season. The big questions remain. Will UEFA actually take further action? Can Barcelona produce a historic comeback? And is Lamine Yamal ready to rise again under the biggest spotlight?